If you hear a man in the distance calmly beg for help, run. Today was my last day after a 2-week-long workload. Whenever the holidays roll by, Mohan needs me at the pub much more. After all, it gets so busy around that time, I could barely move from the bar to table 1. Anyways, it was a regular day of mine. I woke up feeling like shit around 1:30. After a long night of texting Ally and scrolling TikTok, I got out of bed after 20 more minutes of marinating in my unmade bed before making my way downstairs. My family was in the living room, which I passed by without taking a second to look in, and I stepped into the kitchen to, as usual, check for food, find nothing of interest, and then retreat back to my room. For the next few hours, I'd fill time, drink an energy drink Jay gave me yesterday at the end of my shift, and considered going down to the shop. But 4:40 rolled around too soon, and I pulled together my work clothes and put on my hat before heading downstairs and out the door. It was the 3rd of January, right in that awkward part of the new year where it gets colder just as everyone is getting ready for it to get hotter. And on my way, I was one misstep away from slipping on the plentiful black ice on the pavement and breaking my neck. The pub was only 5 minutes away from my house, one of the few perks of living in a small village. Once I arrived, I offered a few quick nods to whoever I accidentally glanced at on my way to the closet in the back, where I left my coat and hat and went back into the pub area. There, I was instantly met by James, one of the old boys who always sat at table 1, the one closest to the bar and furthest from the television, Alkaweye, a spot devoid of the younger customers. He met me with a senile smile that guys his age can muster, more of an odd raise of the upper lip than an actual smile. "So is it John Lennon you're going for, or just a coincidence?" he asked as he raised the ale to his lips with an audible sip. It had been a running conversation between the old boys on my coat and hat, similar to what John wore in the early days. This led us on a considerably long conversation that, due to the current length of this post already, I doubt you'll care to hear. It ended when his buddy, a visibly older, smaller man, however one that had something that could be better recognized as a smile, but in, "I've got a few vinyls I need throwing out. Could always give them to you," he said, and I saw a glint in his eye suggesting this meant something to him. I smiled as I nodded. The rest of the night was pretty